Why she ghosted you. What's good, y'all boys and gals? Now, she ghosted you because she didn't care. She didn't care about you, your feelings, your love for her. It never amounted to anything, because no matter how much you love her, if the feelings aren't mutual, it won't be shown. And I feel like a lot of the times we get signs that these girls don't care about us. We get signs that we don't matter to these people, but we love them so much that we choose to stay. We choose to continue loving these people that claim to love us. And you all got to understand that words only are words. Words, the only way words will ever mean anything, the only way words will ever hold any type of significant weight is if their actions follow it. This girl continued to show you that she doesn't care about you. Her actions never followed the I love you that she would tell you every night, or that I love you that she would rarely say. So what does that tell you? A lot of the times we get left where they wanted to leave us. She was bored. She found a source of entertainment. She found a source to cure her boredom, and that was you. As harsh as it may sound, it's the truth. You were the one who helped her escape her boredom, who helped her escape her reality a little bit. And what girls do is they'll find that person to help them with their boredom, and then they'll get bored of that person that they found, and then they'll find another one and do the same, and so on and so forth. So this is why I say y'all got to be very careful and very attentive to the girls that y'all choose to interact with, because a lot of the times these girls don't really want you, bro. These girls will say all these words, will make you feel so special, will make you feel so heard, so loved. But it's because they know how you want to feel. It's because they know what you want. So they kind of give you a glimpse of what you want. And you kind of don't see it as a glimpse. You see it as everything you ever wanted. So you fall for it. And then they get you attached. They get you tied up in this string. And then they go ghost, and then they leave you, wondering where they went. When the signs were always there. She barely texted sometimes. She barely called sometimes. And if you noticed at the beginning, she was so quick with it. She was so quick to text. She was so quick to call you. She was so quick to FaceTime you every night. But eventually it started to slow down the less intrigued she was of you. You have to just understand love and understand people loving you. You can't be so gullible. You can't be so eager to be loved that you ignore everything else that is coming with it. I understand that she might be beautiful. I understand that she might fit or check all your boxes. But why is she actually there? Why does she love you? Why does she feel the things that she feels for you? Ask these questions, because there's always a reason. And I know it might be redundant. I know that sometimes liking people there's not really an explanation behind why you like the people you like. But most of the time there is. Most of the times people should be able to explain their feelings to you. But the gist of it all is that she didn't care. You didn't matter to her. You were just a means to an end. And she got tired of you. And I understand it fucking sucks. It honestly does suck. But it's the truth. I remember there was this one girl I was talking to in fucking high school. We started talking freshman year, stopped talking for a little bit. She switched schools. And then my sophomore year of college, we started talking again. And we were going so good. We were doing so good. And I say this to say that sometimes it can be you. Sometimes you can be the reason why she leaves. Because in my predicament, I was the reason why she left. I feel like I was the reason why we didn't last. I was always constantly trying to protect my life, trying to protect my heart, trying to protect everything I worked for, because I just didn't want to get so deep in with somebody and lose everything that I built within myself and everything outside of myself. So I was kind of pulling back with her. And I feel like she kind of noticed it. She kind of noticed that I wasn't all in. I wasn't really there. I wasn't emotionally available or physically available the way that she wanted me to be. And because of that, I feel like eventually she got tired of telling me to act the way she wanted me to act, telling me to love her the way she wanted to be loved. So this led to her just ghosting me one day. One morning I woke up, I didn't get that good morning text, and the type of mindset I had at the time, I was like, shit, if she don't want to talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to her. And after that, it went from being a week of no talking, being a month of no talking, to no interaction at all. So I say this to say that it really can be your fault. The way you treat girls sometimes, it really plays a huge role into if she stays or not. Because at the end of the day, why the hell would you stay in a situation where people are treating you bad? Why would you stay in a predicament where you don't feel loved, where you don't feel wanted? And I feel like a lot of the time with that girl, at least, she didn't feel wanted at all times. She didn't feel like the prize. She felt like she was forcing me to talk to her. So I completely understand why she ghosted me. There's no confusion there. But if you want this girl, love her the best you can. Love her correctly. Pay attention to her. Listen to her. Love her. Especially if you want her to stay. But a lot of the times, that's what I'm saying. You can be the best fucking guy. You can be the most real nigga, and she will still leave, bro. She will still ghost you. And I feel like that's a lot of the times when it falls onto the girl. I feel like when she leaves, even after you've been so good to her, that's because she's either just scared of actually falling in love with you, or she's just playing you. She just never wanted to. And girls getting scared a lot of love is especially something that we see a lot in this generation. Like, even us guys, we're scared as fuck of love. We kind of push it away. And that's what I do. The reason I ghost a lot of girls is because they will get so close to me. They will start getting clingy. They'll start getting so attached that it's like, I have to let her go, or she's going to start distracting me from all the goals that I want to reach. And it's kind of redundant because at the end of the night, I still play video games. I still do all these things to distract myself. But I can't keep a girl because I don't want to get distracted. It's kind of hypocritical in my actions, but I don't know. I feel like a girl is just a big distraction. So I kind of push them away. I kind of ghost. I ghost a lot of girls, and it's actually a bad thing. Honestly, don't ghost people. Be mature about it. Tell them how you feel. You feel me? Tell them the real deal shit. If you feel like you got to work on your career, you got to work on your life, let them know that. Just don't leave them abandoned. You feel me? Leave them wondering where you went. But yeah, the reason why she ghosted you, it could really be a lot. It could really be a lot. She figured out that you weren't the type of guy that she thought you were. You kind of gave off this mysterious persona. You kind of gave off this cool guy who plays guitar, who fucking doesn't really play video games, who reads books. But she found out you like anime. She found out you like anime. You haven't touched a guitar in your life. She found out that you're a weeb. Anime is cool as fuck. You're not a weeb. I'm just using that as an example. After her really getting a deep dive into who you were, she this isn't the person she signed up for. So she vanishes. She doesn't even want to explain to you why she vanishes, probably to save your feelings. But not being who she thought you were in her head, it's kind of her fault. You feel me? Y'all can't be judging people based off their looks or their actions or what they seem to be, because then you get this misconstrued version of this person that might not actually be this person. So you get close to this person, you love this, you think you love this person for who you think they are, and then you find out that that was never them all along. You find out that they go to sleep with their nightlight on, or you find out that they're not as tough or as hard as you thought they were. So you leave them in the past, you ghost them, you vanish. That's fucked up. All right, stop judging people. Stop being so quick to assume people are who you think they are. But yeah, she could ghost you for a whole bunch of reasons, bro. But honestly, all I would say is that if you get ghosted, don't chase her. Don't text. Why you not texting me back? Where are you? Like, just leave it alone, bro. Leave it alone. I feel like in this generation a lot, we chase after people who obviously show that they don't want us. And I feel like girls want to be chased. And sometimes you have to understand that you're the prize as well. You can't let somebody disrespect you. You can't let somebody play on your phone, play on your technological device, and you also be the one trying to get them to stop playing. It doesn't work like that. Some people have to. Some people will show you who they are, and you have to accept that. You can't force them to be who you want them to be. But yeah, I feel like that's really it I got for this video. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to like the video, share it, do all those good stuff. Follow the Twitch if y'all not following it already. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later.